Shapfere izinja. Guys, when you undergo personal growth, you realize that merely being able to spot a brewing problem is not enough anymore. It has to be accompanied by actions from you to mitigate that problem. So you undergo certain things that then make you, or rather give you, an advantage in seeing in future those things in their formative stages. That then means you have the responsibility, for growth's sake, you have the responsibility to mitigate those things before they manifest themselves physically. So that looks like going to apologize before the apology even get requested, because you can tell, no, this is gonna put me in a position where apologizing after this thing has manifested is gonna be very difficult. So let me own up now, because timing when it comes to personal growth becomes very crucial, because the longer you prolong certain things from happening, the deeper the pain becomes. It's either the pain inflicted on self, or the pain inflicted from self to the other person. Right? So it may look like withdrawing early. It may look like to others withdrawing prematurely. Oh no, your action was too extreme. You didn't have to do that. Oh no, you were harsh. But because you know better, you must be the one to champion that withdrawal. You must be the one to champion that extreme response, because at the end of the day, the main point of growing up, the main point of going through experiences that are going to shape you, is to become a better person, become a better decision maker, become a better analyst, observe things differently. Not only that, have it be followed by actions that are going to make sure that you don't find yourself repeating lessons. You don't find yourself in positions where you are learning the same thing over and over again with a deeper pain, causing more trauma, causing more trust issues. So you've already went through enough that can give you a foresight on certain things before they manifest physically. Please do yourself justice, do yourself the honor, and to take the responsibility in having actions that follow suit to mitigate that problem. You understand? So it takes me to my next point, that learn to start taking no for an answer. Now, the difficulty with that is that today's no is dressed differently. Today's no looks very different. It's packaged differently. It's not an outright no. Right? Today's no is inconsistency. Today's no is seeing that someone is not taking initiative until you take it. They become responsive to the initiative that you take. They don't have the time of day for you unless it's initiated by you. Today's no looks like deliberately being ignored on certain things, and yet other people are getting the best version of that person and not you. Today's no looks like, no, I don't think I am ready for this. But the problem is that because it's not coming as an outright no, you feel so compelled to dress it up to look like what you want it to look like. Because it's not an outright no, you don't feel compelled to move on swiftly. So honey, mangivala ngithi number one, for growth's sake, you need to be comfortable with taking actions that seem extreme to ordinary people, because you know better. It makes no point for you to be able to spot something as a brewing problem and not be able to hedge it in your actions. So your actions need to follow suit. Again, today's no is not dressed like a typical no. So whatever looks like it, take it as a no. It may come dressed differently, but it will give you the same results. Don't feel compelled. You are not the one to be responsible to alter it. As long as it's not an outright yes, don't make it Shapfere izinja. Kamala Mukarravo Dynamite. Nyalung.